Hello everyone, my name is Tian Tian. I'm from Media Management program. Today I would like to share something about Chinese situation of social media. In China, we have 460 million internet users who would like to use internet to communicate with each other or do something else. Because of the screening in China, we would like to prefer some local softwares such as Renren, Weibo, Douban.com, Tudou.com, and so on. According to 2011 report from China Internet Network Information Center, Weibo, which is a new kind of social media platform, just like Twitter you may use before, has owned the largest number of people who use it, which is nearly 63 million people. In comparison, it took 38 years for radio industry to gain that much users, and took 13 years for television, 4 years for internet. However, the length of this period is only 14 months. So as we can know, the transmission of Weibo is incredibly fast. Weibo is a kind of platform, and people can share and post their news and receive others through that. And just like Twitter, Let me introduce the meaning of it. First, we can look at the name in Chinese. Wei means macro, and Bo means something widely ranged. We can know from this name that Weibo is used for people who share their life and spread it all over the internet communities. I conclude 6 characteristics about it. First of all, Weibo's content is fragmented. We have limitation of 140 words, Chinese words, and you can also add a picture or a video to describe a piece of news. I know Twitter also have this same limitation, but statistically, Chinese word can mean more by few words. And secondly, Weibo's experience is fragmented. We don't need to take thick magazines or newspapers to read it and watch a television report for maybe a long time to read the news. What we know is to find when you would like to read, and just read it through some smartphones, some terminals. Thirdly, the channel of transmission is also fragmented. We can get access to Weibo wherever and whenever we like. What we need is just, a terminal, and so we don't need to follow the TV channel or follow the radio channel, something like that. The last fragment part I would like to share is the communication subject. Nowadays, people, especially the Weibo users, can only hear from other people. They can post their news, and they can become the news providers. And the last characteristic is that the transmission is just like virus. And when some attractive information was published, it can be known everywhere in China, just in several minutes or just several seconds. It happens. I think Weibo is widely used all among Chinese different provinces, and it impacts Chinese society heavily. I feel that first of all, I gain more right to speak, just like I've said before. Before I have Weibo account, I can only know the news from the mainstream media, but now I can upload what I've seen, what I've heard, and share it to other people. Yeah, I think it breaks the professionalism barriers and yeah, provide everyone the equal right to post or to upload the news. Then I feel that more and more famous people would like to have a Weibo account, to publish what they are going to do and some research result or their opinions. Yeah, and actually, when famous people want to have a Weibo account, they maybe they maybe applied for it and certificate them, and we can know the people who have been certificated from the name because they will have V letter next to their name. Yeah, I think it is a way to give these famous people pressure to publish something new, and not like the former forums we used online, such as贴吧, something like that. I will trust more to the information from Weibo. The third fact is that I think more and more media agencies would like to have their own Weibo account. And yeah, thanks to this Weibo account, they don't need to wait their article printed in print house and published through the newspaper, or they don't need to arrange when to show it on TV. So I think they can guarantee the documentary by uploading this kind of information in time and spread it all over the internet communities. Yeah, and then I think I sometimes will use Weibo as a tool to pull. People can vote for some decisions and change the decision from the government or from some agency. Yeah, I think it makes it come true that the outlookers can also change the society. As a conclusion, I think Weibo has changed not only the way we transmit our information, but also the lifestyle every day. But I think Weibo is still a double-edged sword. If a rumor is to spread very fast and broadly, just like the virus I've said before, it will arouse panic in public and also impact people economically and psychologically. Thus, Weibo still needs to be enhanced and modified to better and better. Yeah, nowadays I have both the Twitter and Weibo account, and I think they really have a lot of things in common, and yeah, I think they can learn from each other and become better and better. Yeah, that is my presentation. Thank you.